my ass. I don't know what Laughlin was talking about. There's nothing out here.
Me and my big mouth. We should have taken that trip to Hawaii.
I had the shirt for it, but you fucked it up.
Jesus Christ.
Guess again.
It's not Jesus Christ tonight, everybody. It's Nick the Rat. Hello, everybody. Nick the Rat Radio, coming to you from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. It is the only podcast that you could get down under. I've never heard of another podcast coming from a sewer or a tube. I do have a weird background going on though. That's the city. If you're looking at the podcast right now, all you see is nothing. So continue on with that. So we're all on the same page. Episode 250. Damn. When do you stop counting? Is there like a number where you just like, it's just the Nick the Rat podcast, and it's like, well, I've been listening for freaking years. It just all feels like one episode. I think it's 253. It is October still, October 21st. The month is getting deeper and deeper into the spooky. And that's why I thought maybe tonight I could relax the spooky a little bit. Bring it down a notch. Because I don't know about everybody else here, but I felt like I was close to the edge. So don't push me, man. And things were it's already scary out there. And Halloween's looking like it's going to be real depressing. I was going around the city over there somewhere, and I was looking for like Halloween lights on houses and stuff. And usually there's a shitload. There was only there's a lot less. I would say there's like 50% plus less cool decorating going on outside. Unless you count like the fires and like the mass graves in the street, then it's really like Halloween, like 100%. Like it's been going on crazy. It's great. Oh, we have to crack a beer. I'm sorry. I'm drinking something else over there. Let's open a beer, everybody. Or if you don't have a beer, open whatever, like a bottled water or your great grandparents' ashes. That one's for you. Just crack some crack, people. Skull. So tonight I thought maybe I'd bring it back down to earth and do something that Art Bell used to do around this time period. I think he would do it. He'd play a little game called Truth or Trash. So I thought I'd bring that back. I thought I'd bring back Truth or Trash. I'd try to modernize it, but then I realized that there was just not enough time to modernize Truth or Trash. So we're just going to try version 1 of it tonight. It will, if it works out, it'll continually grow and snowball. And snowball is a very disgusting, perverted word. Don't look it up on Urban Dictionary. We have a lot to talk about tonight. There's a lot going on in my little rat brain. It's running around. It's scattered too. It's very scattered. It's like if you took little knowledge pellets and you put them inside that wheel that those rats run in, and then the rat got in there and started running. But since it's like a grate, there's fucking food pellets and shit flying all over the place. That's kind of like what's in my head right now. But yeah, we're gonna play a Truth or Trash. I didn't even explain that. I just went totally off course there. We're gonna be giving away prizes too. Some of the prizes are actually all of them are gonna be pins. I'm gonna be giving out pins. Little Nick the Rat pins. They're like the 1-inch guys. That's the invisible one I'm showing everybody right now because sometimes I feel bad that the people on the podcast can't see the video. So I'm showing the people that could see the video exactly what the people on the podcast are seeing. But it's a 1-inch pin. It's not a pen, like a button. A button. Hand pressed by me. I'll be hand pressing these buttons. If you want a picture of me pressing the button with the button or the pin, it's gonna be a pin. It's gonna be a little sticker on there. So basically, I want you to write or call in with your story. It could be a story about anything. It could be this. If it's like a scary story, that's even better. It doesn't have to be a scary story because most scary stories seem to. Oh man, I feel like a skeptic right now. But the great James Randi just passed, and I guess you gotta sometimes realize that he was right about a lot of the wrongs. But so scary stories. But if you have a scary story, maybe you almost got hit by a tree. Or you did get hit by a tree, and then make it a little bit interesting, at least. Yeah, at least a semi-interesting story. It could be anything. And then, after you tell it, we're going to be looking at the chat room. There's a chat room going on. There is an IRC chat. There's a Twitch chat, and a Discord chat. If you're in any one of those 3 chats, you could partake in this game. Now, I want you to tell me if the story that I just relayed to you or was told to you by a caller was truth or trash. You just write it down in there, and when I see like 4 or 5 of the same thing go past, that will be the winner. Now, if you call in and you tell a story and it's true, and the audience says it was false, you win a pin. I'll send you a pin to your residence. You just have to meet me on the back channel. Don't say where you live on the internet. It's a bad thing. P.O. Box 9549, Brooklyn, New York 11209. Didn't get no P.O. Box fun stuff this week. Nothing. That's okay. As long as it wasn't sticky glue with $100 bills in there. That's... So that is what we're doing tonight. I will discuss this a little bit more when we come back, but we will be playing Truth or Trash for the month of October. Maybe I'll do this like a monthly thing because it'll be a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it yearly. Maybe I'll never do it again. I might lose. Maybe there'll be thousands of stories and nobody will guess it right, and I'll have to give away too many pins, and I'm going to have to sell. Make a Patreon or a what is that, GoFundMe? I'll have to start a GoFundMe for pins that I can't give away. Okay, you know what? We do also have music as well. We don't, OnlyFans. I am over 18 in rat years, so I could do it. Man, how many dudes are on OnlyFans? What's the, I don't mean the one side. I mean the other side. The side behind the computer. What's the ratio of female to males on workers on OnlyFans? And what's the distribution of money? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Man, the people behind, well, there's probably like a thing that says, you have your privacy, and we don't look at how much money you're making. But there's somebody that sees how much somebody's making. Or just numbers. Either way. It's a very strange system we live in today, where we're basically numbers and computers, and let's lighten the floor up and get ready to dance. I hope everybody's wearing an outfit for Halloween, maybe something like a human face or like a human ears or something gross like that. Throw that on and go out on the dance floor, and let's listen to Silverman Sound Studios with Tape Star. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, my visualizer. Whoa, that was a pretty abrupt ending to a very relaxing song right there. I was enjoying that. They had it ended so abruptly. So it is October. And we all know that during October they come out with these pumpkin ales and these pumpkin beers and these there's like a goddamn pumpkin genocide every damn year October, and I always wind up buying a pumpkin beer, and I'm always like, you know what, fuck it, it's Halloween, I can only buy this shit once a year, and each year after I buy it, I always regret it. That's why I didn't do that tonight. I did it already this year. I already got my 6-pack of shitty pumpkin beer this year. It's out of my system. Won't happen again this year. Now I'm drinking shitty Rollin' Rock and tequila. It's always a tasty thing. All right, so tonight on Nick the Rat Radio, not only do we have voicemails from my doctor. Let's listen to one of those right now. Let's listen to a voicemail from my doctor. Diane, play it. All right. Hold on one second. Diane, look. Okay, I know I told you we're not playing any more voicemails from my doctor. But we have to play them. Because when your doctor calls you, it's important, Diane. Kind of like that time when, you know, the thing... Remember hold on one second. During the Christmas party, and there was the toy that I gave you, and you had to go to the doctor the weekend. Like that. It's very important to hear... Everybody, it's very important to talk to your doctor. Let's hear.
Hey, Nick. Oh, guess what, buddy? No, seriously, guess what?
And when you're... Okay, maybe I do have an issue, okay? Maybe I have, kind of like one of those, I have a fetish. I have a doctor fetish. I like to be, led on by the doctor. Like, oh, doc, yeah. Do I need that new kidney? And he gives you a call, and he's like, what about the liver? He's like, oh, your liver might need to be replaced, not your kidney. And then he hangs up. That's the doctor I'm looking for. Maybe Diane, play. Does he have any more? He called back, right? Okay. All right. Maybe this is what I need to know. Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy. I have a question. I'm cooking.
All right, we're not playing that message, Doc. Okay. Okay. Other than voicemail tonight, we will be playing Truth or Trash. Now, I also do have a couple of examples of a Truth or Trash. Let's try a Truth or Trash right now. This one is not submitted by a user, so nobody is going to win or lose with this. There's just a couple of ones that I threw in case there was, you know, something. Teach the game. Let's see if it even works. I don't even know if this is going to work. Okay, Truth or Trash. A town in Quebec changed its name to the Valley of Springs, and before that, the name was Asbestos. Truth or Trash? Let's see what the chat room says. See, now if you're in the chat room, it's probably also going to take like a 5 hours for the chat to hear my question before I start seeing the answers. A town in Quebec changed its name to the... Also, don't look this up. Don't look this up. If you're playing in the chat room, don't look it up. We got 2 trashes. We got a truth. Wait, no, wait, trash. It's a true shash. Trash, truth. I think we got... That's 2 trashes. 2 truths. 3 truths, 4 truths. Everybody's saying it's truth. Quebec is... Okay, this is I think this is working out. Okay, I think the truth, and guess what? The chat room wins. The chat room does win. You could also chat on Twitch. You could chat on Discord or in the IRC chat, Zero Node. Thank you so much for all that. And also thank you to NodeBit and strange luck for setting up the poop hole, which combines all the sewer chatters together in one giant poop hero. So that was a truth. Before it was named asbestos. It was a valuable asset in the town in the 1800s. And finally, asbestos was banned being used in 2018 in Canada. So Canada, up till 2018, 2 years ago, was still like, fuck yeah, town of asbestos, go there. The Valley of Springs, that's stupid. How many people live there? And how many people that live there have cancer? What is the cancer outbreak? I don't know. Okay, but that is the taste of what's going to happen tonight. There's going to be so much more of that. All right, let's try one more. One that we made up in the sewer here. That's not nobody. There's no prizes behind this one. No prizes. This is a house truth or trash. But the chat room's doing pretty good. Chat room has 1 point right now. We could keep that on. Let's see. An aquarium that was forced to close during the pandemic cleaned out a waterfall that people mistook for a wishing well. Over 10 years, the well collected $100,000 worth of coins. 10 years, $100,000 worth of coins. I don't know. This was past 10 years. Was the Spanish flu in the past 10 years? I don't know the date on this. I don't know the date, but apparently they cleaned out this wishing well. How much money? Was it $100,000 worth of coins in there? Truth or trash? We got a truth and a trash. We got 4 trashes. Chat room wins again. Chat room, you are on fire. It was only about $8.5 thousand. 8.5, not 100,000. 8.5 over 10 years of coins being wasted. It was 100 gallons of coins were collected. 100. Can you believe that? 100. Not 100,000. 100 gallon. Hundreds of. It was 100 gallons. It was a gallon times 100 of coins. 10 years. Think about that. Crazy. All right, stop thinking about that. Let's maybe listen to another song now. We're gonna take a quick song break because now we know the game. We know how it works. If you have a story and you would like to win, if you would like to fight the chat room, we're going for like the first 5 answers or so, 4 or 5. Then yeah, we'll see who wins. Let's listen to Electronic Senses with Hi. How you doing? Hi. Truth or trash? You decide.
Anyway, if you can give me a call back, I'd appreciate it. My security, oh shit, I'm getting a beep in. My security company is calling me wondering what the fuck's going on. Love you, buddy. I blame you for everything.
also thought that Nick the Rat's pants now is kind of okay.
Yeah, didn't have enough context.
Well, hot damn! That was a good old track right there. All the music I play is on SoundCloud. You could go to my likes. Actually, tonight I'm gonna be playing a song that isn't on SoundCloud, because it is Halloween time. Something I do love is Halloween movies, horror movies. I'm gonna be watching. Was that Jason? Part 6 and Part 4. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see. Part 6 is Jason Lives. I'm gonna probably watch that soon. Watch a little slasher movies. I watched Hatchet the other night. Hatchet 4. It was pretty goofy. A couple cool kills. It was a little. There's a couple fun scenes in there, and watched that last night. And Felicity Rose is in there. She's a mangled dick expert. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and then you just aren't cool enough. So this Friday is going to be more Joe Bob Briggs and The Last Drive-In on. It's going to be a Halloween hootenanny, or I forget what they're calling it this year. Maybe it's that. I don't know. But more scary movies this Friday. I can't wait to see what they play. But yeah, I also have a song coming up at the end that's about Felicity Rose, and she's an actress that played a chick named Angela on summer camp. I think that was called Summer Camp. Great old horror flick. So yeah, the last song that I'm playing is not going to be on SoundCloud tonight, but all the other music that I'm playing is there. The last one is on Bandcamp. I'll explain that later. Well, I got like words going through my head. This is weird. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about donations, because you guys help keep the show running. For real, Tony Danza is screaming, Angela. If you are tuned into the video on Twitch, I'm wearing this shirt here. It's cool, dude. This is like a donation give back thing. I bought this shirt from a friend artist named Anthony Picone. I could link to his artwork. He's got some cool stuff. You should definitely check out the shirts that he sent. Because how cool would that be? Just walk up on somebody and be like, "Look, George Carlin's still alive," and just take it off. I'm not gonna take it off. All right. If you could win the game tonight of Truth or Trash, you could win the shirt off my back. No, I'm joking. You're gonna win a button or a pin. But yeah, the shirt is cool. I will you go to my Twitter, but yeah, look up Anthony Picone. I think it's like Still Asleep on Instagram. I'm gonna try to help him set up a website. I don't like when somebody's like not Net, stop saying a pen. I'm not giving away a pen tonight. I guess I could if you want to win a pen. Nick the Rat pens. Pin, a pen. P-I-N. Pineapple Express. Pineapple, apple, pineapple. God, okay, look, we're going to... Other than the cool Anthony Picone artwork that you could get from him, I'm just wearing it as a thing. You could also go to Nick the Rat SoundCloud/likes, or you could donate or even send stuff to my P.O. box. Nobody sent anything to my P.O. box this week, which is okay, because sometimes people send me glue traps, which is not okay. But, you know, I'll accept anything. The P.O. box is 90549, Brooklyn, New York, 11209. That's 9590. Is there 94 in there? Anyway, just go to my website, nicktherat.com. Go there for everything. I'm not going through all this. Don't send me anything, people. But go to the donate section and send me those those sweet taxable dollars. How could I... Wait, hold on 1 second here. PayPal is the service. Okay, here we go. Diane, next time you set this up, can you make it easier for me to read? Make the words bigger. I'm getting old over here. Okay, here we go. I don't dox people. I read initials and the amount. So we have BM with 420. You know who you are, BM. Some people ask, why don't you read their whole name? Well, some people don't want their whole name read on the internet, especially in front of all you weirdos out there. You're a bunch of sewer cretins and mutants. Like, my name is NTR, see? Now we're in private. We have KR with 420. Thank you so much, KR, for the 420 donation there. We have 420. Whoa, we got a big one here. And we got a big one. This is a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What does that equal to? 10. Diana, is that 10 trillion? Tell him I'm going to buy that island. Yeah. The dead guy. 10 trillion should be good, right? Okay. Okay. Well, that's from OB. The message says add special instructions to the seller. OB for $10.10 trillion. You could add any type of special instructions you would like to the seller. Thank you so much for that. We also have MA with 420. MA coming in with the 420. And it is Halloween. And sometimes, I heard there's going to be a crazy full moon on Halloween. There's probably going to be a lot of howling next week, though. That's all I can say. See here. We got LCI 420. LCI. LCI's been around for a long time. Long time, LCI. Thank you so much. We have JF with 669. JF. Here's to you, buddy. I'm going to have to get you a pen. We could be pen pals. I stand with PP. What's going on in the chat room over here? Okay, everybody. Those are the donations for this week. Whoa, what's going on? I just felt like a presence coming through the sewer. Whatever happened to Zindu? Diane, did Zindu ever get back to you? He was supposed to send me a lot of stuff this week, and he's... He sent you a letter? Hold on 1 second, people. This is breaking. You're Nick the Rat. I got stuck in the cemetery. I paid for entrance. They let me in. And then they changed the license agreement on me, and they wanted me to give me personal information. You can't sign a contract and then change it like that. I called them assholes. They took away my rights, and they stole my phone. Your camera equipment is safe, but in a lockbox deep under the grave of... Whoa, this is... Zindu had his rights taken from him. They changed a EULA on him. Imagine you sign up for something, and then in the middle of you using it after you bought it, they pop out the old EULA. Imagine... Oh, I could see it in the future. You're gonna be driving your car. You're gonna get pulled over by a cop, and then they're gonna be like, "Show me your Facebook login. Log into your Facebook account on my punch key right here, son." Be like, "Son, I want you to give me your thumbprint so you could sign into your Facebook. And if you don't have like a Facebook account linked to your thumb, then you're not gonna be able to drive." It's gonna be some real fucked up shit like that. Diane, tell Zindu, write him a letter back. Okay, I gotta. Let's just do another song right here. We're gonna come back. We're gonna open up the phone lines. You can tell a story for Truth or Trash and win a prize, a pin, not a pen, a pin. Am I saying pin or pen? I hear pin. Somebody in the chat saying pen. Like Sean Penn, not Sean Pin. Sean, fuck. Okay, you know what? Let's listen to Rain with Overdue. We'll be back. I'm going to open up the phone lines, and we're going to talk to people and find out if we could play Truth or Trash with the chat room. Sign on in. Hop on over. Come to nicktherat.com.social and click a link and chat. Rain, Overdue. Here we go. Let's spin that funky tune. Yeah. Spin it.
Only if you know all of the things you put me through. Show me a sign I didn't know. Found me the love that was true. Overdue. Only if you know all of the things you put me through. Show me a sign I didn't know. Found me the love that was true. Overdue. I can't get away. You gave me a taste. I want it so bad. You took all the hate. You took all the pain. Made it fade away. Got the thing I needed, now what I want. Maybe you're the one, maybe you're the last. I wish I could tell. Maybe I'm too fast, maybe I'm too slow. Baby, I don't know. Things are looking strange. Lost my self-control. Only if you know all of the things you put me through. Show me a sign I didn't know. Found me the love that was true. Overdue. Only if you know all of the things you put me through. Show me a sign I didn't know. Found me the love that was true. Overdue.
Whoa, that was cool. The name of that song was Overdue by Rain. All the music I play is CC BY 3.0. If you have a problem with it, go to them, not to me. I don't know what's going on. I just do a search and I click filter it by Don't Sue Me. Don't Sue Me. It's very strange, the whole landscape of the world today. It's the streaming. They could change. I already talked about this at some point. I must have. I don't want to talk about it again. It's just very depressing. Very depressing stuff. Thinking about how you have to buy things and physically own it so it doesn't change. It's, I understand culture evolves, but it shouldn't destroy past culture. It's very weird. It's very weird that we build things up only to. It's like build back better. Oh man. Okay. Let's. What the heck? We're gonna open the phone lines here. The phone lines are now open. The phone lines are now open. Let's check a voicemail. 917-709-5923. Maybe this is a truth, or let's see. Maybe this might be it.
Hey, Nick the Rat there, buddy. I figured I would, since it's not Halloween, it's still spooky times. It's
Definitely
still
is.
spooky times.
Spooky boogie.
Figured I'd sing you a spooky Halloween theme song.
Ooh.
Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a super spooky sleigh.
Oh.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh.
Wait.
O'er the field we go.
Hold on.
Laughing all the way.
Where's the spooky?
Oh,
there's the
bells
spooky.
on bobtail
I'm back in.
rings.
This is awesome.
Making bright spirits. What fun it is to laugh and sing to everyone who hears it. Well, there you go. There's that classic spooky song that everybody knows, everybody loves. Hold the sewer down. Keep on keeping on. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells.
All right, chat room. Truth or trash? Is that truth or trash? What would you guys rate that one right there? All right, well, that was pretty fucking scary. That was trash, truth, trash, truth. 3 truths. Four truths, a trash and truth. Okay, I'm sorry. The truths won before the trashes got in. I swore 5 truths before I swore 5 trashes. That song was truthfully scary. Caller, if you email me your address, I'll come and murder you. I don't know. That wasn't really a truth or trash. That was I'm going to say that we all lost on that one, perhaps. Or maybe you all won. I don't know. You don't get a pin, though, because that wasn't specifically a story. That was just a song, and I turned it into the truth or trash game, which is not what we're supposed to be doing. And we're also not supposed to be playing songs from voicemails. When did voicemails become songs? From my doctor?
Hey, Nick, I called you in kind of a query, a panic, just to speak my mind and compute what the fuck was going on. All my alarms in my house were going off. The smoke alarms.
What about my pills?
I called 911. They offered to send responders. I'm
you said
like,
it was
look,
important about my health
this
and
is
well-being.
my house. I'll take care of business.
You said I had
You're
3
not
weeks left.
sending people to it. I can fix this.
Oh.
And I did. I went to my basement where I had a bitch alarm beeping for months.
All right, Diane, maybe you should go through my doctor's calls before you. I want to know about my condition. Not about smoke alarms. Nothing spookier than going to the doctor door in October. Wait a second. It looks like we have maybe what is it? Diane, play that. I don't know what that is, but that looks promising.
New this Christmas, it's the Power Stick 5000. You can throw the Power Stick 5000. You can catch the Power Stick 5000. You can poke things with the Power Stick 5000. Who doesn't like poking things, huh? And if you act now, we'll throw in a second Power Stick absolutely free. You can
Are we getting paid for this advertisement, Diane? Are they sending it in over the voicemail transom?
Act now, we'll throw in glow in the dark
Better get a cut of this
So when someone
stick
throws the power
action.
stick at you, it won't hit you in your head. And new this year from Power Stick 5000, it's the girls' Power Stick in purple. Girls love to do all sorts of things with the Power Stick. So this year, make sure there's a Power Stick underneath your tree.
Girls do love the Power Stick. Guys love the Power Stick too. But who doesn't love a Power Stick? What do you want? Like a, what is that? What's the opposite of power? Like a dead stick or a limp stick? That doesn't help anybody. All right, let's wait. It looks like we have a truth or trash that just came in here. This is an actual one. I could read this one. This looks like it's actually a little bit of a story here. All right. I'm just pre-reading it a little bit. I usually don't pre-read stuff. I usually just do it live, but you guys have been a little iffy lately, you crazy people. All right, this looks, I don't see any bad words in there, so I'm just going to read it. One time I was in high school. I was a nervous kid, and between classes, when the entire school was in the hallways going from class to class, I was walking alone, and I puked up my Count Chocula cereal like a fire hose in front of everyone. And I just kept walking to my next class. Oh, and they wrote a few. Okay, truth or trash? Truth or trash? Did a high school kid that was nervous puke up his Count Chocula cereal? I guess that makes this kind of spooky. We got one truth. We got two truths. One trash, two trash, four truth, another trash, and truth wins. Well, I feel the truth wins over here because I think we hit 5 truths before the trash. If you guys want to do a recount on that, that's fine. But it's I got 5 truths first, so I'm gonna say truth and sadly this is true. So I don't think the chat room wins. This person does not win the pin. I'm sorry. He writes, it's truth. I was super embarrassed, but no one told me they saw it. Maybe because no one talked to me normally anyways. So that was a true story. And I guess you'll have to not have a pin while you puke up your Count Chocula cereal because the chat room beat you. Feel the shame. Man, this is a little depressing when somebody writes in a story and the chat room wins and they don't get the pin. But hey, that is how the game is played, everybody. That is how this game is played. Let's actually listen to some real advertisements because sometimes in the sewer we have to make money more than we could make just by begging basically for it. The dark sewer scientists down here have made deals with demons from hell and Jupiter. Jupiter. Deals. And lots of money is being made. But we have to play the advertisements for it. I'm sorry, I was looking for the ads that Jupiter sent. What are they called? Jupiterians? Junipers? What is a person from Jupiter called? This is making me a little depressed. Jovians? I don't know. Jupitards? By the way, Star Trek Discovery, Star Wars Discovery was incredible. Star Wars Discovery is probably the coolest show I have ever seen, and it didn't make me mad at all. I loved how Michael appears through out of nowhere after, just randomness, and gets hit by a spaceship no bigger than the sewer right here. Somebody's going back in time or forward in time and randomly through time and space. And it just so happened that she got hit by a spaceship. And she was just wearing a spacesuit, and she got hit by a spaceship. She got hit by a spaceship flying through space, dogfighting with another spaceship. So this spaceship wasn't going 5 miles per hour. It's not like she got hit by a senior citizen driving a car real slow down the street. She got hit by a spaceship that was trying to outrun another spaceship. And then she falls into the planet wearing nothing but a spacesuit. She doesn't explode when she gets hit by a spaceship. She doesn't get torn in half. She was okay. She bounced like a pinball. It was I'm talking about Star Wars Discovery on Shit BS, channel Shit BS. Make me pretty sad. And it's also sad. My chair is starting to squeak. I need some ranch hand. We're gonna have to play some advertisements here because I think the Jupitards are. She's a wizard. Dum. They're definitely making Star Trek into Harry Potter, Star Wars stuff. It's really cool. It's really some of the best stuff I've ever seen. Actually, it's so good. Let's advertisements from Jupiter.
Tired of waking up with ass pains? Are your cows disappearing at night? Tired of your corn being flattened? Try UFO out today and wipe away the alien menace before it takes root. Specially formulated by the dark sewer scientists and guaranteed to work. No money back guaranteed. Call now, 917-719-5923 and order UFO out today.
The lawyers of Oaktar are now serving the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Spilled hot coffee all over yourself? The lawyers of Oaktar are now serving the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Incorporate your business? Murder 1? Call 917-719-5923 and arrange for your free consultation today. Post bail? Sucked out of the sewer? Listen to what our satisfied customers have to say about our service.
The lawyers of Oaktar got results. The lawyers of Oaktar were very professional in handling my case. It was the best call that I ever made.
Call 917-719-5923 and we'll review your case for $69.99. And ask for Zindu.
That wasn't a Jupiterian. That was Carolyn Blaney from the Hog story. I could smell that talent from 5 miles away. Man, they sound great. When you listen to a Hog story with Carol and John Fletcher, it's like a pleasure. It's like sitting down. It's having like a hot whiskey with that's cold on top. It's like a mixed temperature whiskey drink. It starts off frozen on the top and makes your mouth cold, but then the heat goes into your throat and That hog story is just it's delicious stuff. Well, let's get back to the point of the show tonight. We're playing Truth or Trash, everybody. Let's I think we have. Do we have another story over here? Wait, we have an actual. Hold on one second. I gotta do some math. Yeah, we have an actual story here. This one was left on my voicemail. I'm not gonna say their name. I haven't listened to this yet, but if they might say their name during it, we'll see. Let's listen to this right here. This is a Truth or Trash. Get ready. If you'd like to join in and join the antics, if you're one of the first, if you have a really good internet connection, and you could start to vote by dropping in Truth or Trash, and the first time I count the fifth one, that is what the chat room has chosen. You go to Zero Node on IRC, you could go to Twitch, or you could go to Discord. It's all linked on my website. Have fun. Get there. Meet other people and talk about whatever, because that's what we do down here. We just, have good old whatevers. Anyway, let's listen to it. This one was sent in by email. Let's listen.
When I was about 15, I went to stay with a friend of mine overnight, play some video games, watch some TV. His younger sister had a friend over too. They were around 7 or 8 years old. About 2 a.m, I was going back to the restroom, and I saw a little girl in the closet by the front door, crying in the corner.
Huh.
I thought she was the sister's friend. So I went to my friend and said, "Hey, I think your sister's friend's in the closet crying. She may need to go home or something." And he came back with me to the closet, and we saw her sitting there crying. And he flipped on the hallway light to illuminate inside the closet, and there was nothing there.
All right. Those 2 votes, those 2 trash votes are thrown away. Those are 2 trash votes. The voting only starts when I say it starts. Otherwise, there'll be No, stop voting, people. I didn't say vote yet. Okay, let me wait for the internet to catch up with reality here. All right. Also, you're not. Everybody, just chill. Sometimes you think of rules and they just break. Before I do Truth or Trash on that story, that was a great story. A good way to come up with creative ideas is to have like 2 beers, smoke a little weed, and then jump into the shower. Now, I'm not saying drugs are good. I'm saying some drugs are good in certain situations. Now, if you need to think of something creative, not something serious like a big life change or anything, you shouldn't do this. But if you're at a mental block, I've seen the combination of a little bit of beer and a little bit of marijuana, and then a hot shower right after that unclocks your creative block. But then the shitty part is you're in the shower and you can't take notes or write down your ideas. You gotta try to hang on to them. I don't know, maybe bring a voice recorder or a camera, and you could start like an OnlyFans account, and then tell me your account name so I could pay you money to see you naked if you're 18 plus. Nick the Rat at nick@nicktherat.com. Let's listen to that story one more time. It was so good. Let's listen to that one more time. A waterproof microphone. That could be a good thing. Or no, you don't have to bring the recorder in with you. I was thinking like maybe a waterproof pad. You could write it down really quick. We're gonna listen to that one more time because we have to remember the story, and then don't cast your vote until I tell you to. And then the first person that votes, the first 5 that vote win. Okay, here we go.
When I was about 15, I went to stay with a friend of mine overnight, play some video games, watch some TV.
Yeah.
His younger sister had a friend over too. They were around 7 or 8 years old. About 2 in the morning, I was going back to the restroom, and I saw a little girl in the closet by the front door, crying in the corner. I thought she was the sister's friend. So I went to my friend and said, hey, I think your sister's friend's in the closet crying. She may need to go home or something. And he came back with me to the closet, and we saw her sitting there crying. And he flipped on the hallway light to illuminate inside the closet, and there was nothing there.
All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Truth or trash? Anything under Drax. We got Ned with trash. We got 1 trash, 2 trash. A truth. A true. A true weed trash. True wins. And the teller of that story said that was a true story. The chat. I'm sorry, storyteller. You do not win. You do not win. We hit 5 truths before we hit a trash. 5 trashes. The writer of that story says this is a true story. Sorry, you were doing a true or trash story. So my cell server, I just recorded. They sent it in. That was a true story. So you win nothing. You get not a goddamn thing. But that was a great story. That's creepy as fuck. Did you burn the house down after, or move? I don't know if I saw some shit like that. Or at least pee in the closet. You gotta pee in the closet. You know, if you have a ghost problem and you keep seeing the ghost in the same spot, just urinate in that area. I'm telling you, they won't come back. They smell. It's like the opposite of fear. It's like a courage deflector. Closets for a lot more than just jerking off, Cyborg Dave. I don't know who taught you that, but you were taught wrong. This is so exciting. This is turning out to be really exciting. I don't have to make 1 pin so far. Nobody's won. The chat room is on fire. Tubing it. There has to be a recorded video of that Tubin guy jerking off in the Zoom call. Somebody must have been recording it. Actually, you know what? Maybe they weren't. This probably was nobody recording it, but everybody saw it, and nobody thought of whipping out their camera and recording it or hitting record. Boy, oh boy. That would have went for $10 on the internet. Nah, maybe even more. Tubin's a sexy guy. I wouldn't mind seeing Tubin Lubin. Man, he's an older guy too. How old is this Tubin dude? How old is this Tubin and his beaten off activities during work over here? Tubin's Lubin. Tubin is Jeffrey Tubin. He's 60. He's 60. He's keeping it up. He's 60. I think my doctor might have sent my pills to him. Maybe that is why he's been doing this. He's in New York, so maybe he's getting my ED pills. It was, you know, it would have been cool. You see, you're on your Zoom call with your work people, and they're you catch one of them beating off, so you don't want to make them feel bad. So just everybody should start beating off. So you know what, guys, let's take a break here. That would solve a lot of problems. You know, there'd be no more sexual accusations at work because everybody would have already masturbated with each other. It's not like, you know, if you touch somebody wrong though, you know, you don't want to grab people if they don't want to be, if you don't want to be touched, you don't want to be touched. And if you don't want to hear somebody's voice, there's a level of it, you know. Like if somebody's just like, oh yeah, I'm tubing it. And then they walk away. You know, what are you gonna do? But if every day they say, "Oh yeah, I'm tubing it," you know what they mean by that. Then that's a little. Tubing. Is his name funny just because I'm fucking stoned, or is his name actually funny? He's a lawyer too. Too bad he doesn't work IT. You wouldn't catch some IT like catching a Ben Spanking it. Unless, whatever. His job is probably really, man, I want to see video of this. Like, what did they see? This must have been traumatic. This must have been, those people are going to need to go, they're going to need to go to therapy. Like, I can only imagine seeing, like, some dude that I work with whipping it. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't need to. Oh, my goodness. That's why this whole Zoom thing is ridiculous, man. Like, what happened to just, like, company calls? Like, why do you have to see my face? What is the difference? Do you think I'm not paying attention to what you're saying? Like, I'll still go, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm still on the line. I'm still on the line. Why do they have to, like, people could work from home and not have a camera in their house like they're a fucking hamster on a wheel or something. Whenever like a job tells me to turn your webcam on, I'm like, no, it doesn't work. No, I don't fucking know. I'm not letting you look at me because they might be jerking off under their desk to my face or something. I don't fucking know what they're doing. Look at Jeffrey Toobin. You know what they're doing. What do you have to see me for? I heard kids in school, their Zoom meetings, they have it's only one way. So all the kids can't see all the other kids, so it's just like the kid and the teacher. Yeah, I know I'm off on a little weird tangent over here, but why does the teacher even have to see the kid anyway? It's it's so stupid. It's like the teacher's big brother. It's so stupid. Like the kid doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. Yeah. Teaching kids is more or less like a kid in a prison. It's like having a babysitter. Just there shouldn't be teachers. There should up to the age of like, I don't know, when kids actually do start to relax a little bit and calm down and learn. But until that point, they're just babysitters. And now that they're like, oh, a telepresent babysitter, it's like, what? Are you crazy, man? Man, are you crazy? Anyway, let's gonna listen to some music over here because I don't know where we are. We got a Trow with acoustic guitar. How long is this song, Diane? Can you go smoke a pipe? I can hit that. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, Diane, I'll meet you outside. What are you talking about? I muted the mic. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. Hello, everybody. Whoa, why am I upside down? We're playing Truth or Trash tonight. If you have a story, you could also win. If you have a story that tricks the audience, then you could win. Let me see if... Oh, we have a Truth or Trash here on the Gas Blast. Let's read this here. Here's the story. Okay, let's see. 2 days ago, I was spending some quality time with your assistant, Diane. You remembered that baby spinach salad with sliced mozzarella she brought in for lunch that you were raving about? It was really good. That was baby battered cheese. Yum. Truth or trash, people? Got one truth. Two truths. Trash. A truth, a trash. A trash. A trash. A Ruth. And a 5 trashes. Guess what? That is not true. Because, that was really sliced mozzarella. There's no way your semen was that thick. At least I don't have to make a pin. No way. Nope. Go chat room. You guys are always right. If you're listening to this on the No Agenda stream, you could if you're on a zero node in the No Agenda chat, just type in /join #sewer chat. I wonder why I called it sewer chat. Okay, people. Well, we're gonna find out big things on Monday. Sewer chat. I need to use a neti pot or something. My voice is getting all stuffed up or something. I need another beer actually. My Rolling Rock is rolled away. NASA is going to be releasing huge news on Monday. This is not a truth or trash. This is not anything really. They just said there's huge news. Now, last time I heard this, like, oh, we got an announcement about an announcement they're making. It's just gonna be like a fucking Segway. Like, I bet you they say, oh, we sent Segways to the moon with cameras on it or some shit. Why is NASA a government agency allowed to do that? That's like they should be like, hey man, here's what we don't know. But if they have news, why wait? Exactly. Now it's either Segways or vampire bats exist on the moon, and they just discovered them. I heard a little bit about this. 2020 is the year that we learned about moon-based vampire bats, and they've been hitching rides on Elon Musk's satellites, kind of like jumping like Frogger from satellite to Earth, and we're fucked. They've been here for a little while, but they're coming more. There's going to be more and more of them. And basically, the only way to get rid of them is to... a cashless society will save us. And stamps. Big stamps. Giant stamps and... Wait, what are we... We're playing Truth or Trash tonight. Who knows whatever we're saying right now. Let's play... let's see... Here's one on the house. This is a house one. This is just to see if the chat room is still awake. This is not there's no rewards here. All right, let's see if they win. The Tokyo Toilet Project. Don't look this up either. Don't go to Google. Don't go to Bing or whatever you kids are doing these days. Don't look this up. This has to be 100% your own personal brain power. Foo, stop. Wait till after I say. Tell me if it's truth or trash to type it in. Otherwise, I'm going to say the chat room lost already. Okay, here we go. One bad apple. Ruin it for everybody. Just cut your fingers off until... The Tokyo Toilet Project unveiled new public toilets this year. The odd thing, they are completely transparent, letting passerbyers watch you use the loo. This is to prevent rising drug use in public areas of Japan. Is there the Tokyo Toilet Project releasing toilets to help stop drug use in Japan that are completely see-through? True or false? Okay, I'm going to start with screw it. I'm going to say true, trash, trash. We got one true. We got two trues. We got three trashes, three trues. We got another trash. We need one more trash to win. We got one more trash. Now it's a trash and true. Who's the last trash and true? Sound like... And we have one more trash. Okay, it looks like the chat room voted trash. And guess what? Wait, I hope... Actually, yeah, Ducky came in after that. Good call, Ducky. Good call. That works. Chat room wins again. It is false. That is trash. The bathrooms are transparent, so you could see if anybody's using them or if they're clean. But once you go inside and lock them, the door becomes opaque. So it's like an art project. So you could go in there, it looks clean and clear, and then you go in, then the walls become opaque, and then you could smear your vomit and feces all over the walls, and then leave, and then the next person will see vomit and feces all over. It's pretty cool. I think there needs to be giant revolutions in public defecation. There needs to be like a new we need a like when they came out with the sewer system, they're like, oh, it's the Renaissance now, right? Like they went hand in hand. Once people stopped throwing their feces out of the window into the street, that was like when there was a whole new generation of humans or something. The poo wave. It's like the golden age. They're like, oh, I think well, we need another one, because this whole in like the public areas, there needs to be a way, like a it should be a public surface to be able to defecate. As much as like there's like places to charge your phone. Like if you could charge your phone at a public place, you should be able to defecate there too. It should be like a curtain or something, like a vacuum. Like it could be something that cleans itself, a self-cleaning, and it's got to be small. So it's got to be a small little compact, there could be like a pole in the middle of the street with and also it can't be like a place that's warm or comfortable for a crackhead to go to sleep, because if it's a comfortable place to sleep, you're gonna have homeless people inside the bathroom if it's a public thing. So it's got to be like a pole, something you can't sleep on, that's constantly cleaning itself, that has a little bit of privacy, like a curtain or something. But then you need protection too, because if you're shitting and like a pool bowl, if you're shitting in public, you could get robbed real easily. I keep stop typing poop hole. Everybody, it's midnight in the sewer. It's midnight 30. We're having a good night tonight. We're playing a game for Halloween in honor of Art Bell. We're playing Truth or Trash. Let's see if we have any more truths or trashes over here. Oh, this one could win a prize. You know, before we do this one, this is actually written in by somebody. I've got 2 more written in by people. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, this is blowing up over here. I'm getting a lot of messages now. 1 second. Yeah, let's play a quick ditty. Listen to that, and then we'll be back. We'll play a little bit more truth or trash. It's Halloween and spooky times out there, so if you have a candle, you might want to light that up. I heard lighting candles during this time of year make you better at this game, and so far everybody in the chat room's winning, so they probably have a fuckload of candles, and I'm just looking for the mouse. Let's listen to Marion Gallard with Okie Dokie. Spooky. Plus plus. Put that a little bit higher up there. Hi everybody, welcome back to Nick the Rat. We're having spooky time in the sewer time. And we're playing Truth or Trash. And this is okay to play because my doctor said so, right? Is that true? Does my doctor say that? What did my doctor, did my doctor call about those ED pills?
Hello, Nick. I called you in trouble. I'm in panic. I'm working in my house. The alarm is going off. I have called in and I received call telling me to change the batteries in all my alarms. I have changed in July.
What?
But I had one battery sitting beside the basement by a stack of pallets in the basement.
Doc, I don't care about your... Is there anything my doctor say useful?
Nick, let me tell you, buddy, from the first time I saw you and watched you take those dozen cocks...
Trash, that's trash. Trash. That was trash. Trash. person does not win any goddamn pins. None. Let's read a story from an actual truth or trasher instead of listening to my doctor here. Let's see. Okay, everybody ready? Put on your truth or trash hats. Let's see if we could win somebody a prize by having the chat room suck. But the chat room doesn't suck. They're never wrong, except for that last one. It wasn't true. It was trash completely. Okay, here we go. Here's the story. Hi. When I was 21, I went into some woods out in Pennsylvania. I ate shrooms and played the "If you show me mine, I'll show you yours" game. I think it's the other way. If I show you we know what they're trying to say. With another girl in the bathroom. All right, we have a 21-year-old that was doing shrooms in the woods of Pennsylvania and played the "Show me mine, show me yours" game in the bathroom with another girl. 3, 2, 1, truth or trash. We have 1 truth, 2 truth. Trash. Three truth. 2 trash. The woods are a bathroom, indeed. Another trash. We got 3 trash, 3 truths. Come on, we need 2 more votes. Break this tie. We got another truth. Is true, is trash. No, you don't get the vote for both. Come on, this is hurting my fingers. There's got to be some more people in the chat room over here that could say true or trash. We got another trash. We got 4 truths, 4 trashes. 1 more. We need. This is a very tight fight between the truth and the trashers. Oh my God, my hands hurt. I feel like I'm throwing up some gang signs right now. And Ducky comes in with the truth and loses the game for the chat room. Loses the game for the chat room. That was a false story. It wasn't true. Person that sent that story said, I am not a female. So that story was fake. It was a male showing their genitalia to a female, not 2 females. Because, as you said in the last sentence, I ate shrooms and played the "Show Me" with another girl. With another girl, meaning that there was 2 girls. No, it was a boy and a girl. It wasn't MM. It wasn't FF. It was MF. The old switcheroo. Chat room loses. That caller, whoever it was, email me. I'll send you a pin. I will start some contact with me. Make sure you tell me that you're that person. And yeah, I'll send you a pin. You win. You beat the chat room. Send that guy a pin. Hi everybody. We're gonna play some advertisements because we need to make money here, and you know your donations are good and all, but they're not letting me drive that Tesla that I want. Actually, I don't want to drive a Tesla. I would rather drive if I could have any car, it'd probably just be like I don't know. What kind of car would I want? A 2-door, 4-door, a van. I'd like a mystery machine van. Carpeting, like something, because I'd rather be inside a van smoking weed and playing games than hanging out outside of the van. Especially like I like controlled climates and stuff. Let's listen to some advertisements. So maybe Diane, put van on the list of things that I want next year. Shag carpeting, a fucking disco ball, all of that. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay. All right, we're gonna play some of these high income earning advertisements that make the most money down here for us.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zindu. You might recall that I'm from Oktar. Also, I was a newscaster on that terrible show Nick the Rat Radio. All those checks he gave me bounced. I almost destroyed him, but it did get me a lot of chicks. Now, when I'm out there cruising with the babes, with the chicas, I really like to have sex with them. Yes. Oh man, nothing better than having sex with people you're with. It's better than watching Netflix, I'll say that. Sometimes I remember Nick the Rat while I'm trying to get it on. And it makes getting my penis, my big Oktarian thick log, filled with blood. It's very difficult sometimes, even though I'm in great health and I have a giant penis. But that's okay, because I still have connections in the dark sewer network, and they have the best dick pills ever. Oh man, these penis pills will make you harder than you've ever believed. It's like they juiced Medusa and put her in a bottle, and she's just staring at your penis all night. Oh man, rock hard, the best thing in the world. If you want to get yours, you just give 917-719-5923. Give them a call. The dark sewer scientists are standing by to take your order. One bottle, only $69.99. There's 100 of these bad boys in there. You can be pill popping all night. You're not going to die either, because if you do, we don't exist. Ha 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 ha. Do what Sindhu does. Have tons of unprotected drug-fueled sex today with dark sewers, penis hardening, pill popping fun. Order now.
Halloween's coming. Are you ready? No? Well, get your ass in the sewer and buy yourself a costume. At the Dark Sewer Network costume shop, get your ass covered. We got 2017's best costumes available, including newspaper mummy, pizza slice burn victim, real poo shit monster, metal pipe tin man, and cardboard box robots, and more and more and more. All costumes are made right here in the USA, and none of them cost more than $69.99. So come on down to the DSN costume shop, and don't forget, Halloween's coming.
Hey everybody, let's listen to some music now, and we'll be right back with more Truth or Trash, only on Nick the Rat Radio. You could call in and leave a story right now on the voicemail, or call in live at 917-719-5923. That's 917-9. Okay, I'll say it for you. You in the back there that has a MacBook. 917-719. Fuck, when you say things slow, you forget the whole number here. I've been working here for how long now? 917-719-55923. Ooh, somebody posted a van. Let's see. How would I drive this thing? Let's see here. Star Wars Discovery? We need Michael Birmingham on that fucking truck right there. It's not my number, foo. Okay, what are we doing? Listen to more music here? Let's let's listen to a tune here. We got Galaxy Swan with Sakura Girl.
Mind rain, it happens to
Oh man, yeah. Once the formula is unlocked, it's 8 and done. It's 9 and done. Foo. The magic is still here. See, you didn't even know it was 9. Now it's number 6. Wait, what are we talking about here? Star Trek fan yields disappointing results. There's got to be at least one cool Star Trek fan out there. Come on. Let's see here. Let me just do a quick search. Star Trek fan. Get in the back, kid. Oh, that was cool. I like that. What was that? Fucking Spock and some barbarian chick with her titties out? Oh, there's the Enterprise. That one's cool. Shooting lasers at Spock and some lady with her titties out. Oh, and there we go. That's what are those things called? Runabout. This guy turned his van into a runabout. Is that street legal? Oh man. Okay, you know what? Actually, this is a good segue, because we're gonna play something so I could go grab another beer. Last week I played a Star Trek scene that I really liked. I played that was the last episode. I played one that I really enjoyed. But this week I'm gonna also play one more Star. You know what? I shouldn't even play that. I'll play this other. How long is this other thing? I need enough time so I could go grab a beer. I need time. Grab beer. Make Rat happy. Let's see. 1 second. This is minute 30. I could grab a beer in a minute 30. Here we go. Listen to this. This is John McAfee. Apparently he's in a Spanish prison, but he's still able to, he has access to Twitter. He's got access to Twitter. He's sending out tweets still. Panty face ++. Old panty face. Fucking McAfee is tweeting from the prisons of Spain. I think he's for tax evasion or something. He's been in there for a little while. He said he might post bail in 2 weeks. He said maybe this is all a lie. This might all be a big old lie. He might not even be in there. But he has a lot of funny tweets from jail. He posted this recently. Man, I want to hear this though. Like, I need a beer, but I want to hear this. You know, I'm gonna listen to this and then whatever.
Some people have suggested that it's not really me tweeting on my Twitter account since I'm in prison. Most of you know my voice. For those that do not, my humor, which is obscure, certainly must shine through. In any case, it is actually me. But now the more important things. I love you all, and I miss being able to share videos and photos with you.
But he's able to share his voice and tweets. What he's got like what is going on? This is so weird. Is McAfee up to something? Is he about to release the sewer coin that we keep hearing about? It's gonna be huge.
It is impossible for America to extradite me. I do believe this.
He do believe.
Documentation they have, quote, discovered about me, they simply pulls out of their ass. And the Spanish people and Spanish courts are not stupid. So, do not worry. I may even get out on bail in a week or two. And if not, I will eventually be freed here. I do miss you all and wish that I could share fully with you. I love you. Keep up the fight against the madness and cancer that's been invading America. Goodbye, my friends.
I hope that's not the last thing we hear from him. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a beer while I play this other clip. This is the last video before that he retweeted. Fuck, whatever.
The deep state
2 minutes,
is
I'll be
a
right back.
conspiracy theory of it's defined as the people within the U.S. government and military who are in secret control of government policy. Secret? Please, people. The deep state is those people within the U.S. government that are career employees that cannot be fired by people that we elect by the Congress or the President. There are the FCC, the CIA, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the IRS. Are these people in control? Can they enact laws? Fuck yes. They're called regulations. For every law that Congress passes, and we elect Congress to pass our laws, there are 20 regulations enacted by federal agencies that have far more impact on our lives than anything Congress can possibly pass. Is there a deep state? Yes. Can we fire these people? No. Can presidents fire them? No. It's designed that way so that political parties and political interests cannot affect the deep state. Do you understand the nightmare of our situation, people? I'm sorry. It's not secret. It's as open as anything could be. In the past, since 1975, 200,000 regulations have been passed by our federal agencies, encompassing 800,000 pages of fine print. People, it is no secret. It is as open as it can be. The deep state does control America. Wake up, people, please. God, use some common fucking sense.
He's wrong. The rats run America. You'll find out in 2021. Don't worry. I'm back. I got my beer, and I got a candy bar. Apparently there's Almond Joys, they're Mounds. And now there's Bounty. Have you ever heard of the Quicker Pick-em-upper? It's like a dark chocolate with the coconut, no almonds. I think it's the year of the rat till February. Bounty. It's pretty good. I like my garbage sugar. Okay. Truth or trash? Is John McAfee in a Spanish prison? That's nothing. Dang. It's probably true. Let's go to my doctor. Let's see what my doctor has to say. Oh my. Can we block my doctor's number? Oh, we can't. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Nick. I owe taxes. A lot of money.
You're
I'm
my
going to
doctor,
put 20 to 30 grand into the IRS's pocket, and then I'm going to work to get my return, make them give that shit back. That's how it goes. Otherwise, I'm paying those motherfuckers 4 to 5%, whatever the interest rate they want to assume is, because I haven't paid them, plus interest. So rather than...
You know what? You might be a better lawyer than you are a doctor. You sound like you know a lot about math and stuff. Diane, can you switch Dr. Mike Crotch to lawyer Mike Crotch? Maybe he could sue himself and get me those goddamn pills faster. Did my lawyer leave any other voicemails? Looks like he did. Well, let's see.
Hey, Nick. Sorry I rambled on about taxes the other night, whatever. Now it's all the one night. Oh, shit. Got a beep in. I'll call her later. Yeah, sorry I rambled on about all that shit before. What I want to know is a podcast a good tax shelter? Like,
You're my lawyer.
would I be able to write off a lot of shit doing a podcast? Or better yet, are you one of those 501c3PO or whatever nonprofits or charitable organization? I mean, hell, you are keeping the sewer running. All right, adios.
Look, what you gotta do is become an LLC. Maybe I should be your lawyer. How about okay? Switch him from lawyer to client. That is now my client. I'm gonna make a lot of money with that guy. He sounds real smart. I mean, we're playing Truth or Trash tonight. It's 1 a.m. What else could we do right now other than Truth or Trash? Let's see here. We're gonna do a house one. This is a house one just to make sure everybody is still awake. I want to make sure there's still people in the chat room playing this before I actually play for a real contestant. I still have like 1 or 2 more from a real contestant here. Oh wait, we have a caller calling in right now. It's hello caller.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. I am what's up right now. I'm pretty high.
Not me, man. I'm on a weed break.
That's cool.
Not. So I got a story.
Okay. Wait, hold on 1 second. I gotta make sure everybody in the chat room is aware. Guys, we're about to play Truth or Trash with a live caller. Okay, so stop being assholes in the chat room and just wait until the story is over, and then I'll ask you if it's truth or trash. Okay, caller, we're ready.
All right. So everybody grew up in a creepy house for the most part. Mine was a little extra creepy. I just didn't know how creepy it was until later in my life. But when I grew up, the room I was in, there'd always be weird noises in the closet at night. And I thought it was just like my kid brain fucking with me. And I used to have all these crazy ass recurring nightmares about particularly that basement and that room I stayed in. And so I kind of chalked it up to my kid brain fucking with me, and maybe the cat was in the room fucking around or something. But it turns out it wasn't, because later on in my life, when I started hanging out with my older brother again, apparently he had moved out of that room.
Yeah.
Because of the same kind of shit and the same reoccurring nightmares happening to him. And ironically, when I moved out of the house, I stopped having nightmares for a while. And it was kind of weird because I kind of missed the rush of it.
And is that your story?
That's my story.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I make all the tards in the chat room understand that the story is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was that story truth or trash? Was the caller and his brother having wet dreams from the basement? We got 1 truth. We got trash. We got a truth. We got 2 truths, 1 trash. We got 3 truths. 4 truths. 5 truths. Well, true. Caller, is this story true?
It is true.
This chat room is too damn good. I gotta hang up on you, caller. Oh, actually, caller, can you describe what kind of these sexy wet dreams you were having?
Oh, they were the juiciest. They generally started out with me waking up in the middle of the night, so it was like a false awakening to start, and then I would be walking around the basement with weird chatters and like hushed voices and stuff around me.
Wait, do you
and
hear
then
something?
Eventually I'd get drawn into the laundry room. And as soon as I'd go in the laundry room, the door would slam shut, and I would be trapped, and it always felt like something was hovering right behind me. But every time I turned around, it would still be behind me.
Do you know what that is?
It was pretty fucked up.
Did you ever see the ad? I think it's the Michelin Man or something. There's these ads that I always see. I think they're haunted for like a washing machine, and it's like a guy in a blue suit, and he's sitting there. He's pretending to be the washing machine, and he's moving his hands like he's tumbling the laundry. Did you ever see that shit?
Nah, man.
It's fucking scary. And then there's
Talking
like
about
one
the big marshmallow dude.
I think there's like a conspiracy going on with laundry and ghosts. There's something happening, like ghosts and sheets.
Bro, man, they love some laundry rooms, dude.
Well, caller, I'm
Love that
sorry.
toy
You
in there.
you don't win the pin
No,
tonight,
no.
caller. I'm sorry.
Chat's a bunch of bastards.
There you go, people. That's how you play the game, just like that. Here is a we're gonna play the house one. There's nobody going to be when the chat's been almost 100% tonight. They fucked up once. Truth or trash? A lemur was lemur napped from a San Diego zoo. It is suspected that his age assisted the lemur nappers in catching him. Lemur's medium age is 17 years. This lemur was 21 and a half. Did an old fucking lemur get snatched up from a San Diego zoo, people? Truth or trash? Truth or trash? Let's see if the chat. We got a lemur. We got a lemur Tubin, Lubin. We got 2 truths. 1 trash. 2 trash. 3 trash. 4 trash. 5 trash. Oh, it's the chat room. Chat room, you're slipping. That's a true story. That is a true story. Somebody stole a lemur from a San Diego zoo, and they suspect that they were able to rob it because it was older than the medium age. They're like, that was some old ass fucking lemur. And even though this lemur is fucking old, there's a reward for $2,100 for this fucking lemur. So if you have an old ass lemur in your garage or in your backyard or somewhere, wrap that motherfucker up, bring him on down to San Diego, and make yourself $2,100. There's no zoos in San Diego? I thought there's like one of the biggest zoos in the world is stale ass monkey ass. What is going on in the chat room tonight? All right. You guys are doing pretty good. You're still like at like an 80%. You're about an 80%. You're not at 100. You guys were at 100. I was impressed. Then you went down to 90. I was still impressed. Now you're at 80. I'm starting to lose faith in you. I'm thinking somebody's gonna be getting a pin tonight. I think it might happen. Might occur. But before we do that, before we find out, we're gonna listen to a song here. It's called "No Opinion" by Stephen Baniak. No opinion. This song has got me thinking though, like about opinions and part of it, opinion is in the P in opinion started making me thinking about politics. Now I said on my Twitter that I'm gonna start not blocking. I'm gonna just stop following. I want to clear my Twitter timeline of politics completely. I already stopped retweets. There seems to be a lot of people that retweet political stuff, so I'm not gonna be seeing that. But next year I'll probably just stop following people. Like as soon as I see like a political thing pop up, I might just drop it. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it out because it's politics these days. I usually don't talk about politics. I don't want to talk about politics because politics it's very opinionated and there's a million sides of the story and nobody knows anything. It's like shooting fish floating in space or something. And most political debates, like I have a political opinion. I have an ethos or a art of war. What is that called? Like your your MO or your thought pattern. Fish sticks? No. I do have thoughts on what is good and what is bad, but I also know that everybody lies. There's people that lie. And it's very hard to choose who you should have ruling your life, and it's very difficult to. But also, most political debates, I think the worst part about it, it's not. If people were like, this is what I like from this political person, like this political person does this good thing, I would be like, okay, that's cool. But most of the time, whenever I see any of these politics, it's always pointing at something they don't like in another area. Now, I understand why people do that, because it's you see something that you think is outrageous, and you want to point at it and scream like you're Children of the Corn or the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's like, oh, but that doesn't help. Nothing good comes from pointing and screaming at somebody, but good might be able to come from pointing at yourself and saying what you like. It's kind of narcissistic, but I think that's why I don't have an opinion, because it's silly. It's all craziness. And let's listen to this song now, because that music is chaos organized.
There were some foreign listeners in the chat room, in the troll room. They thought we were not saying ratchet, but rat shit.
Well, they probably never heard the word rat.
No.
It's true.
They thought it was rat shit.
And they maybe listen to Nick the Rat Show.
Yeah, believe me, Nick is all over it.
That's right, Holmes.
I turn my back and look to the stars. I turn my back and look to the stars.
Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We're having a good time in the sewers. It's a spooky Halloween time. I'm still waiting. I think there's the blue moon or some shit. There's some like weird, crazy Halloween supermoon coming. I can't wait to check that out. I love those sorts of things. It's pretty cool. The other things that you could love is I think people start to live their life too quickly. I think most experiences we do subconsciously. And I think we're kind of robbing ourselves of experiences that are incredible and simple. Now, when you take your simple, incredible experiences and you push them out of the picture, then you can't really enjoy the nothingness. You put too much worth on things that are out of reach, but the things that you have at hand. Next time you eat something or drink something, don't just drink it or eat it to eat it or to drink it. Like, oh, I need to eat because I need substance, or oh, I need to drink this because I need substance, or ooh, I need to do it slow. Think about it while you're doing it, because most of the time you're eating or you're drinking, you put it into the back of your mind. I was watching this advertisement for I think it was Coca-Cola. It wasn't Pepsi. I think it was Coke. Might have been Pepsi or Coke. Who knows? But it was a commercial from like the 50s or the 40s, probably the 50s. It was a new product. It was a 16-ounce bottle of Coca-Cola. And the advertisement went sort of like this. It was like, 16-ounce bottle. Grab 3 of your best friends. Get 3 cups. You could all drink 1 bottle of Coke now. Now it's like, 24 ounces of sugar water per person instead of having 16 ounces of it for 3. it's kind of like a blind eye. I do it too. It's very hard to not do it, and sometimes you need to do it because, you know, we don't have enough time in the day to be like, this is Rolling Rock. Hold on 1 second. Let me take a ASMR swig of this. Let me savor every bubble. You could sit there and savor every little bubble in your Rolling Rock. And you should sit back and you should do it every now and then. You should savor the tiny itty bitty tiny whiny itty bitty things. Oh, you loved it, Foo. I know you liked it. Oh. It's good to do at least once or twice a day, and then move on. But if I was listening to a show talking about subconscious activity, you could have a conversation with somebody while you're driving, and you're paying more of your conscious mind on the conversation, and the driving is second nature, and you're just kind of going through it. It's really fascinating stuff. Gagging could be hot, especially with the tears, and only a little bit of puke. Wait. What's going on? It's like I'm feeling a little sleepy. A lot of people in the chat room are going to sleep too. Can we continue on with this game of truth trash? I'm feeling so sleepy. I don't know what's coming on. What's going on in you? Oh boy, I'm so sleepy.
Here we go. Nick the Rat, I just want to tell you that I have not slept in 2 days. Have you ever had that happen to you where you're just tired to death and you cannot fall asleep? That's where I am. I cannot fall asleep. I'm taking the medication that the doctor gave me on time and every day and all that jazz. And it's supposed to not interfere with all my sleeping and stuff. And, you know, I just can't fall asleep. And here it is the night before the Nick the Rat show. And somewhere across the creek, there's some kind of nut job wimmerns drunk off their dang ass, hollering and carrying on like a bunch of daggum chicken house monkeys, making fools of themselves, hollering, partying it up at 11 p.m. on a school night. Now, we all got kids around, and we want to get those kids to school so we don't have to put up with them. Except for these dadgum chicken house monkeys carrying on all damn night. Now, this ain't like the Asian folk who have the wild and crazy drunken falling down sing-along parties, which I've never understood the purpose of getting an expensive microphone and singing along with music that you can't sing. Jeez. But that's not what's going... You know, The Asian people with the drunken sing-alongs are sometimes funny, and it ends. They get too drunk to stand up, long about 11 o'clock. Worst case, midnight. But no. These daggum chicken house monkeys. These undereducated drunk fools. Probably lawyers. They're just sitting out talking as loud as they freaking can, which is louder than the dadgum Asian sing-along. And the next house over is usually on the creek. The next house down the creek's usually the Indian people have a monthly party. They get together. Well, they're just eating. And they carry on a bit, starting about 10 o'clock. But it ain't too bad. It ain't this bad. A bunch of women having a cackle fest that needs to be in a chicken house. They're having a cackle fest all night long. I've come up with a way to deal with it without firearms. I'm gonna use the ultimate cannon. Rest assured. Yep. I have rolled up my window that is facing the creek. And here I am. I've pulled my shorts down and my big old white hairy butt is aimed at them, ready to fire. Let them eat cake. All quiet. I'm L-Dub.
Whoa. Hi, everybody. We're back. I'm a little choked up over there. Sometimes I just pass out, and I feel like somebody's standing behind me with like a weed whacker ready to cut my head off. It's a nightmare that I have sometimes. And it's usually a guy, and he's wearing like this blue Maytag hat, and he's tumbling laundry, and then some kid comes by and presses a button, and he gets bigger, and he's just like looking around. He's a giant washing machine guy, and he's got fucking giant washing machine on. It's scary. It's fucking scary. Okay, we're coming to an impasse. No, the close, the end. What's the end called? The over. The we have one more truth or trash. So I'm gonna need your help here to do this thing. Yeah, all of them are done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Okay, this is the last one. We're gonna save this one for when we come back from the musical interlude. Interrude. Outro. Ooh. All right, people. Here we go. We're going to listen to a song. We're going to do another truth or trash, and then we're going to mosey on out of here. Let's listen to this one. This one is called Neptune with Burn. Just tubing, bro.
You're so much desires, but the heat will never melt my winter. You're stuck in my life like a broken splinter. Keep me away, 'cause I'm lost in the motion, and I'm feeling the commotion. And I'll be okay. You can wear your little crown, 'cause you were just weighing me down, 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 down,
Fuck that shit!
You're building a rat ship. You were just weighing me down. Take the ride! You wanna see the look on my face when I'm bleeding and broken. Maybe you'll see all the reasons I thought something bad had awoken. I'll be okay. You can wear your little crown, 'cause you were just weighing me down.
Fuck that shit!
Hey, motherfucker. You're a badass motherfucker.
You're building a rat ship.
Anyway, I'm going to get this party started.
Next the ride! You were just weighing me down. You were just weighing me down. You so much desires, but the heat will never melt my winter. You keep starting fires. You're stuck in my life like a broken splinter.
Damn. That's Neptune with Burn, everybody. We're coming to the end of the show here. It's 1:30 in the morning in the East Coast. I'm done with my beers. I've slowly drank them. I thought about the bubbles in my mouth. I've imagined a horse's cock in my throat drinking Rolling Rock because there's a horse on the bottle. Like, seriously? Why are you going to have horse there, guys? Jeez. Halloween is... I think we have one more Halloween episode. I know this wasn't a super scary episode. Next week, I'm going to try to bring the noise. There was a couple of scary things that were supposed to happen tonight, but we were yuled out of... It got yuled out of the picture. Yuled out. Imagine a fucking rat and a horse. Never mind. That's... Maybe a horse and a rat, but not a rat. I mean, maybe a rat and a horse, not a horse and a rat. It depends on which way you put it. But what? All right, we have one more truth or trash, people. So if you're not in the chat room, please get in there right now. We're going to need at least one more vote so we could see if we could send this, or do we have more? I don't know. Did anybody send anything in? I should look at the email. I haven't checked that out at all. Oh, we have... Wait a second. I didn't even see this one. This one just came in. This is... Okay, we might have a couple more. Hold on. Let me get to... I got to put this through the sound system over here. This is another emailed MP3. Let's see what this one is. Let's...
Once, there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school. But when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said it was from when the cars had smashed him so hard.
All right, people. Truth or trash? I don't... See if there's anybody awake. Truth or trash on that last story. Once there was a boy who got into an accident. We got true, and he couldn't go to school. And then when he came back, turds. We got trash. We got one true, one trash. His hair turned from black into bright white. We got two trashes, two truths. Come on, people. Was that story truth or trash? I need a couple more votes. We got 3 trashes, 2 truths, 4 trash? Or is that a trash? Is that like a trash, half a trash? Third truth, 4 truth, 4 trash. Come on, guys. You get in there and vote early. You send your thing in the mail. Stick it in a box. Stick your thing in a box. We need... I can't believe we're on 4 and 4 again on this truth or trash. And finally, trash. It looks like the chat room wins. The chat room wins again. That was a trash story. That was a crash test dummy song. The song. I know that song. That was all right. See if we have anything else in the email. Oh, we got a donation. Kind of want to read this one next week. Whoa. Look at this. Oh. I'm going to have to... Oh, boy. I want to save this donation till next week. Just because there's going to be a lot more howling going on. And it'd fit into that howling hole. But all I could really say is thank you for that donation. I don't know if I'll need those ED pills anymore. I think the doctor doesn't have to. Diane, take the doctor's number and just throw it away. I mean the lawyer. I mean my client. Tell him I'll call him next week. Hold on one second here. Yeah, we're gonna save that donation for next week there. Okay, let's do the last truth or trash here. The last truth or trash. I'm not gonna read that first sentence because that is the truth or trash answer. Okay, let's see here. I was in a car last week going to a wedding. I had a card in my lap with $300 in it that I was going to give to the newlyweds. As I stepped out of the Uber I was in, I felt like I was in a daze, like in a dream state. As I closed the door, oh God, I saw, this might be true, I don't know. I saw a fucking leprechaun. It was small and green and naked. It shimmered like it was covered in soybean oil. As the door closed and the car drove away, I also noticed I didn't have the card with me and the money was all gone. I called the Uber to come back and the card was missing, and he looked at me strange when I asked if he saw anything strange, if he saw anything else that was green other than my money in the back seat. All right. I'm just gonna go back to. We got 2 truths, a trash. Wait, truth? That's still true. Okay, we got 2 truths and a trash. Okay, did the guy see a leprechaun in the car? Is this story true? He saw a leprechaun. He lost money in a car. 3, 4. We got. I'm seeing truths up the wazoo here. There's tons of truths. I heard about this. It was in South Dakota. Well, might have been. He opens it with, "This is true. It 100% happened." So he said this is true. The chat room is at 80% tonight. Okay, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning into this week. I hope everybody is having a great week. We're going into another week in October coming up. October is going strong. It's good. I hope everybody is charged up, ready to go. I hope you're seeing people in small, protected groups of, you could be naked, just wear a mask. Just you could see that's the great thing is you could bump ugly still. I think. Oh wait, no, I think John McAfee said that you could. Never mind. We're going to end the show now. It's pretty late. We had a good show. We're going to listen to a song. This is one for Joe Bob, actually. Pardon me. We're coming up to Friday. It's gonna be another Joe Bob on Shudder. And people are probably listening to me saying, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm drunk. Leave me alone. Let's listen to the Whiskey Bats and There's Something Wrong with Angela. I hope everybody has a spooky rest of the week, a spooky weekend, a spooky, scary. Whiskey Bats, There's Something Wrong with Angela.
Eat shit and die, Riggs! Eat shit and live, Bobby.
I heard the warm-up today, and I gotta tell you, honestly, Phil, I don't think I've ever heard you funny. I'm just kidding, guys. You're great at your job. Too bad it isn't music.
Res ipsa loquitur ad infinitum for cassettes, videotapes, bubble chips, and all other methods of recordings known or unknown.
Square box left over from the big quake of '97. I don't think any of us will ever forget.
Sign here.
I was thinking to my wife this time. When that quake hit, I'll tell you, it was scary.
Here. Use my back, victim.
And it almost woke the wife up. Ah! I love you. Yes.
Don't forget to send me a copy.
Don't kill the animals!